Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for August the 25th through to the 31st, 2014. So please let me take just a fast moment to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing. Without you, there would be no me. I am truly blessed. Overwhelmed more often, but that's great. Keep it coming. So thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. I do love you. Now let's get to your reading, because I see this worry or this tension or sleepless nights. You're wondering if you're making the right decisions, the right choices. You might even be looking into your past and regurgitating something that really doesn't need to be regurgitated. Or it could be somebody coming from your past into your future, okay? And I almost get the sense of remember their exes for a reason, okay? So it's more of the lesson they taught you in love and passion and joy, and why you're not with them anymore, the reason behind that, and standing in your truth and your beliefs, okay? Now, for some of you, it could be that you made a mistake, although that's impossible. You made exactly the right choices, okay, in order to be here at this moment in time. So where you think, oh, maybe I made a mistake, no, you needed to grow and you needed to learn your independence before you could be truly happy with that person, is all that is. It's not a mistake. You were meant to learn that, so it was well grounded in you. So we start with the Nine of Swords, okay? Now, those swords aren't through you, they're above you. They're your worries, they're your concerns. And these could be worries and concerns from your past, okay? We have the teddy bear there that kind of says that you're in your childhood room, okay? Where you grew up, where you were afraid of monsters when you were little, where you thought about, your first love and your first kiss, your first job, your first paycheck. And there's worry and there's concern, and whether or not you've been doing the right actions perhaps in order to get to this point, please believe that you needed to go through those actions. So there's no need to worry that you made a wrong move somewhere along the path, okay? Go forward in your beauty, in your truth. Believe in you. Definitely believe in you as we go forward this week, okay? And it could be you tearing down the wall. I mean, we have the peace of mind here, so I'm going to tell you right now, get some fresh cut flowers and put them on the kitchen table or the nightstand, where you work, on your office desk perhaps, but some fresh cut flowers, please, okay? It will raise your vibration immensely, okay? Just looking at it subconsciously, it'll raise your vibration. So definitely do that. There is a wall to come down. Now, many times the doors cannot open in front of us until we close doors behind us. So it's for your peace of mind. It's getting rid of an old truth that doesn't serve its purpose anymore. It's understanding who you need around you, who you don't need around you, what situations you need around you, and what you don't need around you. And having the courage, having the love for yourself, to obtain those things, to step up and say, this is what I want in order for me to be truly happy going forward, and I'm going to get my dreams, I'm going to get my wishes in life, because I'm going to be standing in my truth and acting for me. And we have the Knight of Cups here, okay? So it could be very much a love of you. It could be the love of the people that are around you. There's more to the picture than just you. There are other people affected by every action you do, and you do have to take them into consideration. It is your love for them that drives you, that propels you. Now, this could be somebody new coming into your life. This is the knight in shining armor, so to speak, ready to sweep you off your feet. So if you're single, absolutely. There definitely is a high vibration for that this week. Because somebody new coming in for sure. Could even be a mentor or a teacher. But we'll get to that card when we get there. But someone that's going to open the door for love and passion and joy into your life, okay? So it could be a co-worker, a boss, somebody in the community. And so get out there. Talk to people. Try to open up those doors. But more importantly, I think before you can open up those doors is you have to dispel some of those heartaches and pains and conflicts that you've been carrying with you. And you have to lay them down in the past and leave them there. You have to just pick up the lesson and go forward and not worry about whether or not it was the right or wrong choice. Of course it was the right choice. You made it. You would never intentionally, there is no way possible that you would intentionally make a bad decision to hurt yourself. Every decision you make is to better yourself. And sometimes when we look back, we think that wasn't the right thing to do. But that was the lesson you took from it. And you had to go through it before you knew the lesson. And why? Because you're going to need that lesson tenfold down the road. So better to learn it in the small dose than the large dose. So it's a love for yourself and a love for the people that surround you, okay? We can't forget that this is a mother and a child. This is a partnership. This is a relationship. And it's strengthening those relationships. It's you growing in your light and your strength so that everybody around you benefits. Now we have the Star and the Page of Cups. So the Star is going for your dreams. So dream big this week. Okay, really set your sight on the goals that you want for yourself, whether it's work, career, diet, exercise, well-being, career, finances. But remember that you have to go through self in order to do that. Okay, here's your goals and your dreams. That large star up there. Okay, you are reaching for it. You see it. You can see it. So now it's manifesting it, right? And the star represents you. Okay, so the 5 points are your 5 senses. But the middle one, that's your heart. That's your soul. That's the inner you. That's the phoenix that rises out of the ashes. And it's going through self. It's using self in order to exalt yourself on the path. And the Page of Cups, this could be a teacher or mentor coming into your life to guide you, to help you, to strengthen you. It also could be that you've reached a point in your life where it's time for you to mentor others on how to go forward, depending on where you are in your path in life. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in your path in life. This card definitely means to understand the wonderness of the moment. Embrace the moment, every moment, and live in the moment. Don't live in the past. Yeah, keep your sight on the big picture, but don't worry about the details right now. I really don't see details. I see raising your light, some fresh cut flowers, a little bit of meditation or prayer will do that for you, absolutely and easily. But this is, you wake up in the morning and you expect it to be just another day, and then something miraculous happens. And you go to bed that night thinking, I will never forget this day as long as I live. Appreciate the moment, because this might be the very moment that you look back on 10 years from now and say, wow, that was it. That was the defining moment for me. And if you're too busy having a fear of the future and each step that you need to take, or dwelling in the past instead of just taking the lesson and moving forward, if you're in either of those two places, you're not doing yourself a justice right now. You need to live in the moment. You need to enjoy just the moment right now, and then do it all over again in the next moment for the whole week. And if it doesn't affect that very moment, then put it off to the side for this week, if you can. I mean, there's some things that we just can't possibly do and we need to address, we need to do. But if it is negotiable, enjoy the moment. Tomorrow will get here soon enough, and the past is already gone. So, until next time we meet, remember, I do love you.